It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the A and R podcast. And as you can see, I'm AJ.
And as you can also see from a close-up view, I'm Ryan.
You know, it's funny. I actually can't see what angle you've got them at, because I'm quite a bit far away.
Mine's like how we normally do it, but for some reason I can record on OBS, but I can't also show you my face on Discord somehow. So that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I can't actually see you at all. So I'm going to spend the whole episode looking directly at the camera, which would be very weird because it looks like I'm making some weird eye contact. But COVID or Omicron or whatever they call it nowadays, Optimus Prime variant, has put us in the bin.
Yeah, for this episode. Yeah.
For our Christmas episode. Neither of us have it. We're all safe. It's just that someone who we're with has it, and that's caused us to have to isolate.
Better to be safe than sorry.
100%. And so, I wouldn't want you ruining Spider-Man. I mean Christmas.
Yeah, imagine. Oh mate, how annoyed would you be if I come over?
I genuinely don't think because I had my work's Christmas party the other day, and I said to anyone, if anyone's ill, don't come. And they were like, oh, why do you not want Miss Christmas or something? And then I was like, no. Spider-Man comes out on Wednesday, and today's Tuesday, so I've got one day. And luckily, I've tested negative every day since my party, so I'm good.
Let me see on Rotten. I swear I've seen it's got 100% Rotten Tomato score.
It's dropped to 98 as of now.
Okay.
It would have already been out for people, and me and Ryan would have seen it by the time the next episode comes out and the time that this episode comes out. So, we will review it, but we can't do it now because it's our Christmas special. Woo!
It is. Ho, ho, ho. I've just thought of this. Obviously, you can't see me, and I can see you.
Yes.
I can't show you my present.
You can't?
Unless...
Oh, shit.
I do.
You send me a picture?
Yeah.
Or a video? Will it work?
Oh, if I... Watch this. Ready?
I can't see you.
Can you see me now?
No, because I've got my recording software up.
Okay. I was going to say, you can go on my screen on Discord.
Okay, I'm going to have to get up to do this. Okay, so I'm going to come close to the camera, but I'll be back in a second.
Hello. Can you see me now?
I can.
Yeah, there we go. I'm genius.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, but you are flipped for me at the moment.
So look, yeah.
You look really odd. Okay, so, I mean, since you brought it up, would you like to do presents now?
Yeah, can do. Who are we going to go with?
Okay.
First.
Well, I've got two, so I can do one of mine.
Okay, and then I'll do
and
one.
And then you can do the. I'll do the other one. Okay, so I've got mine here. I didn't get a chance to wrap it because I knew you weren't coming today.
Yeah.
So I've got them in an Amazon box. They both came together. Which one's better? Okay. I'm gonna go with this one first. Okay, you can see the back of it, can't you?
Is that a fork?
What?
Is it a fork?
No, it's two matching back scratches, one for me, one for you. It's his and hers back scratches, you know, like the long ones.
I thought you bought me cutlery. I couldn't see it.
Do you want me to open out and demonstrate?
Yes,
I'll keep yours in the bag.
Yeah,
but I was looking for like his and hers gifts, and I was like, what would Ryan actually appreciate?
But if it's his and hers, why do you both need one? Can't you just scratch each other's back with your?
Maybe it's for people with like germophobia or like not liking touching stuff.
Like touching their other half.
Exactly. So I'll get. Do you want the black one or the sort of purplish one? It's up to you.
Purple one.
Purple one. Okay, I'll take the black one.
I bet Amazon was just like thought you would this like. God, who are you?
I mean, it's. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, that's the spot. That's the good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, his and hers back scratches. So we'll forever be linked because we can scratch our backs with our own hands now properly.
Exactly. And if you get long enough one, I could stay where I am, and you could stay where you are, and I could reach you.
Well, not right now because we're in our own houses.
Wait, exactly. If it's long enough.
Wait, how is this going to be? Are you going to be on my left or are you going to be on my right when I edit this?
No idea. This is new.
Let's high five. You do which way are you going to do? Let's high five, and if we get it the wrong way, it goes the wrong way.
Okay, I'm going to go this way. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's going to be wrong when we do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So your turn.
My
your turn.
I got you
I'm excited for this.
a light box. And
That
you
is
can-
sick. I
you can-
really want one of those.
And you can like, obviously put whatever like letters you want or whatever, and you can like.
Oh my god, that can be part of our set.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
That's sick. That can have A&R podcast on it. That's
Exactly.
sick. Wow, I feel kind of shitty getting you non-practical. Bug, I got you something else to increase your comfort levels, if that's okay.
Okay.
This one, I'm not going to show you because, you know, I'm not going to whip out the box, but, you know, like one of those like head massages that you put on the top of your head and you do that with?
Oh, those like weird springy things. Yeah, I know what you're on about.
Yes. So it's a two free finger massager for your head.
Please don't demonstrate.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that one out of the box and just like go down on myself. Weirdly, I buy you a lot of like massagey stuff because I think was it for your birthday I bought you a massage pillow?
Yeah, and a foot. Well, it's not a massage, but you got me a massage pillow, which is the electric one, which you can plug in, and you got me the like foot roller thing or.
Oh, the foam roller. Yeah, I did.
Which has been very useful.
Have you because you've been getting gym?
Because getting wham.
Getting wham.
It's just nice
Making
to
a
like,
name for yourself.
have it under the desk.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Just roll your feet on it while you're chilling.
Exactly.
Does this feel weird being virtual?
It feels surprisingly comfortable. Because like we do this, we have done this for a while, as in this kind of setup just never like face is actually being on record. Like we've obviously we see each other and do it, but like this is recorded.
Yeah, I'm like looking because like I don't know where to look. I'm like, do I look at you? Do I look at my laptop where you're on, or do I look at the camera?
The thing is, maybe I need to overlay my OBS on my so I look at the camera and it's kind of looking at you at the same time.
Yeah, because now you're on the screen, I feel like I'm constantly looking down, and it looks like I'm looking at the audience's downstairs region. If I'm looking them directly in the eye.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I also realise I'm gonna have to restart my camera because the 11-minute rule.
Are you not recording your webcam on your?
No, because that would be a very horrible angle. Like, you guys at home can't see this, but like I'm at a really weird angle to Ryan because Ryan's basically crotch level with me, just a bit tilted up. But these guys are like directly eye level.
We can make this less weird when editing.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
We got in company our winners, but Merry Christmas. Christmas is in 5 days. No, for us it's a week, but for when it comes out it's 5 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's coming out on the 20th, and today's the 14th.
Okay.
14th?
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas, everybody. We hope you have an amazing Christmas with your family. What are you doing for Christmas? Are you?
Well, this depends. You see.
Depends on what the Optimus Prime variant does.
The plan is to obviously spend it with my family and that kind of thing, and my girlfriend. But if I'm positive all of a sudden, then I will be spending it in my bedroom. There you
go.
Yes.
That will be a white Christmas. Sorry, that sounds bad. I'm sorry. Children watch us.
That'd just be over all the amount of games I'm playing, that's all.
Well, to be fair, do you like? So, what's your opinion of knowing what you're getting for Christmas?
Less tense.
Do you know what you're getting this year? I'm going to restart my camera while you answer, so I make it a long answer.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it's nice. It's nice to have a surprise, but it's also nice to like pick out something you really want, and just know that you're gonna get it, and then you can let the excitement build of when you get to have it. How about you?
Yes, I know pretty much everything
perfectly.
I'm getting. Yeah, I sat down as soon as you said it. Yeah, so I pretty much know everything I'm getting. I don't really like surprises unless they're from our friends, because like your parents don't really like know you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it's like the kind of it's lovely.
The awkward. It's like, oh, thanks. I really needed one.
Yeah, it's so useful. Thank you.
When I was a kid, I had one of those moments when my auntie, like, I can't remember what she bought me. She wore like this really ugly shirt. Like I think it was the worst colour scheme ever. It was like green and pink. I looked like Cosmo and Wanda rolled into one. And I genuinely just, it was like we're a whole family there. I think there's a video of me saying it actually because there was a video of everyone doing the presents, and I was like really young, and I literally just went, "This is so ugly," and my parents were just like, "Don't be so rude," and I was like,
"The disrespect."
Yeah, mate. Honestly, the disrespect is real.
I'm casually resetting your watch.
Yeah, I forgot to do it for the timer, so I'm just gonna guesstimate about when it is. Yeah.
9 minutes.
I forgot you can see me.
I know.
Usually you can't see anything like below here, but I don't know how far the audience can see. I feel like if I'm leaning back, it's more, so I'm just gonna sort of lean forward into the mic.
I don't know until Monday.
So this might go on OnlyFans, depending on how low the seat is.
You have to make an account and get promoting yourself.
Speaking of accounts, we have a TikTok account.
No, oh yeah, you made one, yeah.
I did. I need to remember the app.
Controversial. Just saying.
I'm just gonna.
You gonna skip over that?
Why would you say it's controversial, young Ryan?
Because I know you absolutely hate TikTok.
That's not very Christmassy of you. We can discuss that in another episode because I feel like it's a big topic.
Yeah.
So our TikTok is AandRPodcast.
Oh wow.
AandR_.
I thought it might be called
podcast.
like Jeff and Bill.
No, because it could be called like Ajay and Ryan or A Dog and R Dog and something like that. Do you have any? You don't have any nicknames, do you?
My nickname is just Ryan because it's short enough.
That's not a nickname. That's just your name.
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Christmas. Back to it. We're in the holiday season. Do you feel Christmassy?
I did. Now less so Christmassy. Now my Christmas is threatened. But you know,
I don't feel very Christmassy at all this year because it's literally like 11 days from Christmas. And we're back after some technical difficulties. We are here. We are ready. I do not have my headphones on anymore because my internet is clearly a potato.
Absolute Specsavers.
Ryan. Oh.
Yeah,
I was like, are you going to say something?
I got you, Bill.
Anyway, so I was going to ask about Christmas movies. You know what movie I watch every Christmas? What is it?
God, Star Wars, the one on Hoth, whatever that is. That's on. Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, you got it right. Okay, so what movies are you going to watch this Christmas Day? I think we've answered this before, but we can answer it again.
Answer it every time.
Yeah, but we're all about recycling and the environment, so it's all good.
Probably Home Alone as a given. Polar Express, maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of a boring answer.
Maybe The Nativity.
Have you seen Krampus before?
And I've only seen it once, and I think there's a good reason for that because it's not actually that good.
Oh, it's awful. But me and my friends watched it the other day, a little Christmas thing, and we just like I like I like watching bad movies, and watching bad movies with your friends is just an experience.
I don't remember much of it other than it's like a goat thing that tries to, I don't know, do something to you, kill you.
It's the Krampus, mate. It's not a ghost.
Yeah.
It's the Krampus.
Right. Well, yeah, I've seen it once. I don't know if I'll see it again. I wouldn't recommend it. Let me think of any bad. Black Christmas, the new one. It's not a very good Christmas film. And there's a new Home Alone thing, isn't there? Like we talked about.
Yes, well, it's the title of episode 101 that the new Home Alone sucks because it does. But yeah, I mean, I think with Christmas, Christmas films are a part of it. Decorating the tree, that's not. Do you do the decorating? Because I can never be bothered.
Yeah, I do bits. Yeah, I do. Where I can, yeah. I don't get full control. But
yeah, you help out. You make it sound like this is massive chore.
It kind of is. It is a bit. Especially if you've got one of those trees that just like.
I think
got all
just
these
getting it
different
up, putting it
parts
up.
to it and stuff. It's a bit of a faff. But I suppose it's worth it.
No, it is. But at the same time, it's sort of like. Once you get that pretty picture, it's great.
Don't you think it's weird? Like, it changes your house instantly. And then you kind of get used to it, and then as soon as it kind of feels like, it's completely different.
We had the Christmas set for one episode, and it won't be their next episode because the next episode goes out, it won't be Christmas anymore.
Yeah, will it not still be December?
When do you take the tree down? Yeah, that's the big question.
There's an official date that you should do, isn't there? Is it like mid-Jan? Oh, is it?
12 days after
I thought it
Christmas.
was mid-Jan.
Mid? Mid-Jan, that's alright. It'll be like 5th or 6th. I guess we can keep it up if you want. And you can actually try out the head massager and back
Is that what you're doing?
No, that's what you're gonna do after,
Oh,
like
yeah,
when we
for
can
sure,
record in
100%.
person again.
I'll be using that thing straight away.
In line with your other massages, you'll just have like a full vibrating
I'll put
body.
every single massager I have on. I think I'll take down the power grid. God.
You look like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Everything always comes back to Marvel, doesn't it?
From
Okay, let's talk about something not Marvel related, but another thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, Ryan, I don't know if you feel this. The same with Halloween. We've rinsed every topic in Christmas.
Yeah, I can't.
Unless you can think of something.
It's so difficult. It really is. Maybe we should just cancel Christmas. It can't happen because you can't think of anything to say other than what film do you like? Yeah.
All holiday specials are cancelled.
So.
We'll do one for the new holidays. We'll do an
Okay.
Easter special. We can do a Bastille Day special.
Okay.
What other specials can there be?
Black Friday special. Okay.
Hanukkah. Black Friday special. I'll just sell you, Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. Or sell our stuff for half price. Not that we have anything to sell.
Oh yeah, we'll do like a half percent, 50% discount on our like Patreon or OnlyFans or whatever we've got at the
Okay,
time.
that sounds good.
We've got a plan, and we've got a business plan. We'll move forward with it. No, but what I was gonna say was, now that all other topics have been exhausted, is we have something very exciting that me and Ryan are both very excited for, and it comes out on the great New Year's Eve. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what's coming out on New Year's Eve. You do? I sent you the trailer for it yesterday. Cobra Kai, mine and Ryan. I think it is between at the moment, overall it's in between us.
Yeah.
But I think at the moment, quotability wise, Cobra Kai, me and
It's
Ryan
such
love
a
it, love it,
feel-good
love it, love it.
Kind of series. It's like so light-hearted. For some, yeah. Oh,
It's so
got some
underrated.
absolute bangers of some jokes and some humour.
Yeah, like I can still quote it. So like, there's a scene. I mean, I'm probably gonna understand the scene talking about it, but there's a scene where it's like the main guy Johnny. He's from the Karate Kid, so that's what the whole concept of the show is. That they're from the Karate Kid film that came out like 40 years ago. 40, yeah, wow, that's crazy. 40 years ago ish, and there's a character, Johnny Lawrence, and he's talking to his ex-wife, and his ex-wife's on a date, and Johnny goes like, "Oh, if you get a dessert, she'll blow you or something like that." And then the scene goes on for a bit, and it progresses, and then the next time you see the guy she's on a date with, what does he say? He's like, do you fancy splitting the apple strudel?
I think I'm gonna order the brownie or something.
Oh yeah. I think I'm killing the joke, but genuinely, it is just the funniest, the quickest, like quippy one-liners.
Yeah,
you have to be there.
Sense of dry humour, like it's not like they find themselves funny; they just say it, and like because he said it's been said so dry, it just makes it so funny.
Yeah, like the thing is, like me, I'm pretty sure you were skeptical when I told you to watch it, and you're probably thinking like, oh no, maybe not. And then when you watched it for like a couple episodes, you're like, this is actually pretty sick, and you found yourself enjoying it. And I think that's one of those shows.
As soon as you said watch it, I can't remember, is this the fourth season or third? Fourth. Okay, yeah.
Fourth season's coming out. So in the first one, the ending is.
That'll be spoiling it.
How did the first? Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. Shit. No spoilers. No, sorry. No spoilers. But no, it's just an incredible show, and I definitely recommend catching up with that before the thing is, the best thing about the episodes is they're not 45 minutes. They're like 30 minutes,
and
which is like a good time.
You have to pay too much attention to understand the storyline.
But even though you're still hooked by it,
but like
I'm still hooked by the story.
You know, some like stuff you watch is a hard watch, and it's like every kind of moment you have to know. It's yeah,
like Marvel.
It's just like
always comes back. I'm gonna restart the camera. I'll just entertain our viewership for a second.
I'm really bad at this, and Yep, thank God.
And I'm back. That was nice. I still have you in my ear like a TV show, and you were just like, I don't know how to entertain. I feel like you do, but you need to be prepared. Like if I just put you on the spot, you're gonna be dog it.
5 years to prepare for a minute to be left on my alone. Yeah.
You're actually really good at speaking until someone's like, speak now. And then you're like, my name is right, and there's like sweat, internet, tears coming out. Yeah. Ryan is my internet. Under any kind of technical pressure, it just goes.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, the amount of technical difficulties. The thing is, when we started recording in person, there was so little technical difficulty. Like, we just got on with the show, and it was great. Now we're back to doing this whole virtual men thing. It's not... It's not good.
For now.
I'm really sad, though, because, like, I was looking forward to seeing your face when I got you the scratcher and the massager, and then poof,
that's the problem
nothing.
With like this. It's just it can come on at any day, and, you know, it's not even like a... time to prepare.
If we go into lockdown, we're in the bin. I don't know. The Premier League might shut down. Who knows?
Anyway, I thought this is a Christmas special.
It's just hard not to get depressed with all the depressing stuff that's happening. Like, think about it. Hamilton in the F1.
Yeah.
Robbed. Everton not doing so hot. Seahawks having a stinky season. My life in terms of sport is just not going very well.
Are slowly coming back out for
Yes, Spider-Man comes out tomorrow. Visible excitement. Yeah. I am seeing it tomorrow. Tomorrow for you guys. Tomorrow for us, and then like last week for you guys. Also, by the way, if you haven't noticed, my Christmas jumper. Captain America. Ryan's Christmas jumper is non-existent, so who's really in the Christmas spirit? Me. This
top
guy.
Half, so could be down. You could be wearing Christmas joggers.
That'd be depressing. Please don't show them to me ever.
Have Christmas joggers. I promise.
That's got. Yeah. Okay. So the one thing I will absolutely never get behind is Christmas pajamas.
Is it
Sorry.
like Christmas themed pajamas or
What?
pajamas that someone's bought you on Christmas?
Christmas themed pajamas. I think they're the stupidest thing ever. Like, because you open them Christmas Eve, right, and then you sleep in them once, and you don't sleep in them for a whole year.
I mean, you can just wear them anytime. It's not like forbidden to not wear them.
Yeah, but then you're just sort of that weird guy who wears Christmas stuff not on Christmas. That's like going to wear your Christmas jumper in the middle of March.
Not really though, because it's not.
It's weird.
You're not out.
Do you not think?
It's like just loungewear. It's like I'm wearing shorts now.
I don't know. I feel like my pajama raid is.
But like
Christmas shorts.
Cold, so.
I'm wearing my Christmas cock ring right now, so yeah, that's
Does it have a big,
can't show
big
that on here.
boo-boo
Subscribe to OnlyFans.
Hang you up by the tree and just dangle there.
No, just plays He plays Jingle Bells every time I turn it on.
Okay.
Jingle balls. I'm sorry. It's been a very long day, and it's been a very stressful day, and yes, and I'm afraid I'll keep getting very paranoid that I've got this new variant, even though I've tested so many times.
It's done then. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like me and Ryan, obviously we're discussing him coming over today. Like obviously he's negative, but like obviously we don't want to risk it. And he was like, "Oh, I don't want to ruin your Christmas." And in my head, I was like, "I don't care. Do what you want about Christmas. Like next week, if you want to give me the Omicron, fucking do it. I don't care. But if you make me miss Spider-Man, I don't think we'd be friends. Like I genuinely think I'd genuinely be really angry at you.
If we both agreed, yeah, okay, let's just do it, and then it happened, you couldn't get mad. But if I didn't tell you. Just because I didn't have to.
No, I'd still be mad. No. I'd still be mad.
You would have no right to be mad. You'd have no right.
What? I don't care if I've got a right to be mad. I'd just be mad. Not at you, just at the world.
Okay, fair enough. It is probably the biggest Spider-Man movie ever. So far. And also like the amount of hype there's been because this film's been delayed. Do you know what? I feel like we spoke about Spider-Man for the past like 4 podcasts. It's just that good.
It has to be that good. Like right now it's out. So if you guys want to go watch it before something happens like lockdown or whatever. Go watch it, and I guarantee you, this is me talking as future AJ. It is the best film I've ever seen. So watch it. I look directly into the viewer's eyes. I'm telling you to please watch it.
I know this is a bit off topic, but don't you wish sometimes, like, when we talk, we actually can talk about technical conversations rather than just, like, normal stuff? What would you prefer to technically talk about? Would you prefer to talk about double entry bookkeeping and accounts? I can do that. Not any relevance.
We can talk about that. So when we do double entry bookkeeping, there's debits and credits, and the debits and credits have to balance off general ledger accounts and
double entry.
Sorry, no. You can't say, "Oh, AJ, don't you wish we could have technical conversation?" And then when I start bringing up something very technical, you're like, "I'm bored."
You didn't allow me to explain. I want 5 minutes, if that, to explain.
Okay, explain.
Okay, 5 minutes. Good. I'm gonna go reset the camera that time.
Okay, 5 minutes. Good. I'm gonna go reset the camera that time.
I'm still in your ear, right?
Yeah, you're my
Okay.
ear.
So you know how Joe Rogan, he has like lots of knowledge, talks about stuff that is very interesting because of his experience. But obviously we haven't got there yet, so we can't do it. That's what I'm saying.
But I do have experience with double entry bookkeeping.
Nothing. I don't want to know about nothing double entry. Okay. Yeah. Right.
That sounds kind of dirty when you say it like that. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. That you wish we could have. Do you know what I think it is? I think when we try and do a themed episode like Christmas, we just sort of waffle. Whereas last episode it was an hour long, and we just started talking about random stuff, but that was great.
Well,
But
the thing
when it
is,
comes to
like,
thing, doesn't it? We
Christmas,
just
obviously
waffle and waffle and waffle.
if it was like a set topic, like about, I don't know, a specific thing that's happened, we can talk about it because it might not have happened before or it's new. Whereas Christmas is just, there's only so much you can talk about.
Oh, actually, before we
While we're on topic of Christmas, have you? Obviously, you have heard, but just for the benefit of the audience, have you seen the whole thing about the Downing Street Christmas party?
Yes.
Go.
I
There you go.
have.
Christmas. Boom.
absolute shambles.
Absolute shambles.
But what else do you expect? In a way.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I saw a tweet that summed it up perfectly the other day, and it was like, why are you all shocked that the government had a Christmas party? They lie to you every fucking day. And I was like, do you know what? You're spot on. You bang on.
I mean, I'm not saying that doesn't make it right. Obviously, it's completely wrong, and it's so pointless to their whole message. And there's no way that anyone's going to follow their new rules or whatever if they're not going to follow their own. So it's completely messed them up, and probably messed them up for the next 10 years, because they're probably not going to get voted in again until they gain the trust of the people back, I would say.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this will matter. I think when the next election comes around, people will still vote Conservative, which is weird because we've done a whole episode on this about how we don't really care about politics and how all politicians are basically all liars anyway. So it doesn't really matter who you vote for because they're all equal parts liars. But I feel like it'll still be Conservative because people are still idiots.
But we like to think optimistic around here of people.
Do we?
Yes.
Do we? I feel like would you say you're an optimist?
I don't think I'm 100% optimist all the time. I like to be, but I can't say I'm always optimistic. What about you?
You're more optimistic than
What
I
are
am.
you, more negative or pessimistic?
Pessimistic.
Or, I was just say logical.
Realism.
Yeah, some people are just like
Realism. I'm very realistic.
Whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, like shit happens. Like in the past is past.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I really don't have much more.
But yeah, I really don't have much more to talk about in terms of Christmas or anything that was really gone on in the news.
I think the whole recording from about not going as planned has messed everything up a bit.
I really think it has ruined the flow.
I really think it has ruined the flow. And we're really sorry for this episode. I might put a little clip of me at the start going, guys, we're really sorry for this episode. It was a bit of a put together because we sort of had to be a last minute thing, and we really are sorry. Next week we hopefully will be back to normal unless Ryan has the Omicron, which obviously hopefully he does not.
Transformer.
Oh my god, if you turn into a
Oh my god, if you turned into a transformer,
transformer,
we'd have the best podcast ever. Oh, I'd be inside you all the time, driving inside you. Sorry, driving you all the time. That came out wrong. Okay, Ryan, do you know what it's time for? Time for me to find my phone because I don't know where it is.
Here we go.
Where did I put my phone? I think it's. Okay, here it is. I got it.
I believe it.
Do you know what it's time
but
for,
I'll let you
Ryan?
Explain.
It is time for Headline of the Week. If you guys don't know what Headline of the Week is a weekly segment where I find a headline old or new, and me and Ryan have a little talk about it. So, in this week's Headline of the Week, US reality TV star makes 70 grand
Oh my God,
selling her
I've literally just
farts
seen
in
that.
a jar. She launched her business last month after noticing a gap in the niche market for scented products and has so far made a huge return.
I literally just seen that like a couple of hours ago. Yeah, that's.
Oh, did you?
That's either fake. Or
What do you think
just
about it?
insane.
No, I think it's real.
No, I think it's real, and I mean, she's quite an attractive lady,
How
but I
much is
still don't want to buy her
one
farts.
singular
It depends on the jar.
It depends on the jar. It depends on what she's eaten. So she'll start with a big breakfast of around She said 2 pots of 1 pot of normal beans, 1 pot of kidney beans, an oat muffin, and some protein. That's gonna be a stinky
sounds like
fart.
a long-lasting one that would be contained quite well in the jar.
Yes, and Ryan, I need to go restart the camera quickly, so you need to just waffle.
How much would I have to pay you to buy your...
How much would I have to pay you to sell your farts on the internet?
I mean, you wouldn't have to. I would sell them if I was going to make 70 grand. It's not a case of, oh, would you ever sell them? Of course, if I would make that much money. But I think I would look a bit weird if I sold them and they were like £1. Probably wouldn't buy them. So.
If I gave you £1, you wouldn't find a jar for me.
If you gave me £1, then depends if I had to buy the jar. It's probably worth more than £1. If
I'll buy the jars.
If I had all I had to provide is a fart.
You're like Freudian slipping on fart.
That's free. I guess. So,
okay, I will. Can I buy a fart?
Business move.
on top of the light box you get me for the for that, I'll just have a jar of your fart.
Got you a second present as well. It's just a nice jar here of nothing. I promise.
Oh, so wait, what do you think people do with it?
Like open it really quickly close to their nose and then just inhale. That's all I can.
And do you think a lot of people like sorry to be crude, audience. Do you think people like get off doing stuff like that? Is it weird to think that? Or
we're interested to smell. That's all.
What, just a pretty girl's fart?
Well,
what, just a pretty girl's fart?
Just like I can imagine the jar. Imagine if it had like a a wine bowl. It was like got a cork in it. So imagine if they do it. And then they just like ram the thing up their nose and they'll just like inhale and then just like
That's vile. I can't deal with that. That's disgusting.
That is what I can
Amazing but disgusting.
Unless you've just bought a jar and it's just going to sit there and it's empty, it's pretty pointless.
Do you reckon I could go online and buy some? I'm not going to buy it, but I'm just curious to see if I can like go online and like actually buy her farts.
I don't know.
What's her name?
Stephanie Matto. She was on a TV show called...
Stephanie Matto. She was on a TV show called 90 Day Fiancé. If she's making that much money, I'll make her my fiancé after 90 days.
See,
let me see if I can go buy a fart.
It gotta be like £50.
Where? I'm just gonna type in Stephanie Matto. Where do I buy? Where do I buy her farts? This is gonna give me some weird Amazon results
when
later.
You're scrolling through your Instagram, some kind of ad.
$50 a jar.
Oh, how? Well,
$50 a jar.
But to get 70,000, how many does she have to do? Quite a lot.
Oh no, sorry, I misread.
I misread. 500 a jar. Half a grand.
500.
So there's 140 people who have just bought her farts to make 70 grand.
140.
Oh my.
No, 140. Ryan, there's a market for this. Stuff a podcast. The AandR Fartcast.
Imagine the delivery day. Like it'd just be like kind of like as and when it happens. I mean, like.
do you know when you sometimes get glass deliveries and they're like cracking the box? You've just opened a box and it smells like shit.
Like, you know when you see like
that'd be vile.
Videos of like FedEx and how they treat your package and they just shove it in the van and they chuck it about and stuff. Like imagine that full of all that glass container.
Do you have to like? Oh my god, that van would stink. Yeah, but do you think like, do you know how like you have to disclose certain things at customs? Do you reckon you have to disclose farts?
You know, like if you dispatch something and it has like I don't know if it's a tax code, but like an international number where you put it under, so like customs know what it is when it comes in.
Like a product code.
Yeah, like
a product code.
Imagine like going on the government website or ringing the government kind of authorities up to say, well, I'm sending this off. What code do I put this under? It's like I fart in a jar and Send it. It'll surely just come under glassware or something. Glassware. I don't know.
I can just imagine like the military calling you up, being like, "We have a dangerous gas packed into a glass jar. Do you know anything about this?" Yeah, it's just my fart. It's so weird.
The military call you up.
I don't know. Dangerous gas, like that could be a bomb or something.
Really, like, I don't know. Let's say you take your jar everywhere with you, right? And you take it on holiday. You know, on holiday sometimes when you get to the airport, you put your luggage through your hand luggage through a thing that detects what's in it and stuff. So you know, sometimes it gets pulled over and like a guy starts searching through it. So if you invested in this fart,
oh god,
and the fart escapes, you'd be good. Like,
I think you kind of deserve it for buying farts on the internet, to be honest.
Like he would have had the thrill of smelling it, and you would have just have an empty jar.
Wouldn't call it a thrill, but I get what you mean. Or like, imagine someone takes like the wrong case home. One jar's got like their mother's ashes in, and the other it's got a fart in. You open it up and it just stinks like shit. Okay. Here's a wrap. We need to finish this off. We need to finish this episode before we offend someone. Ryan, you got any closing thoughts?
Buy my farts.
Buy your farts at ryandoesastinky1.com. Sorry guys for the end of that current episode, and we're sorry for this episode. It was very last minute. We sort of had to scrap it together, but we did have a good time, and we hope you guys did too. And if you've stayed for this long, you might as well come back and watch the next week's, because it'll be better, and because you'll get to see Ryan use his head scratcher live and direct. So I want to thank you guys at home for listening. I've been AJ. See ya.